We have just spent the past 2 days cruising through the beautiful Ha Long Bay on board the Paradise Elegance ship. Good morning guys, it's currently 8:15, we've just had breakfast, I've just received a phone call and our van is waiting downstairs to pick us up.
So we're just about to get picked up by our luxury limo. Super excited, as you can see it's raining today in Hanoi, so the raincoat's come out. She said I'm very stylish. So we've just been picked up by the luxury minibus. These seats are super comfortable, really fancy. So we've been dropped off by the minivan now for check-in to the ship, and we've been given our room key and we've been given our luggage tag. We've been given a cute little bracelet and everybody is super friendly so far. Everybody's smiling. People are really excited. I'm really excited. Can't wait to get on.
The ride here was actually really comfortable. It took about 2.5 hours in total. We did stop for about 10 to 15 minutes once, about halfway through, for a cup of coffee, some snacks and a quick toilet break. What we really appreciate was the fact that a member of staff actually came into our hotel to collect us and took us down the street to where the van was waiting. There was no confusion whatsoever. It was a really smooth process to get from the hotel into the van. And yeah, I think we board in about 25 to 30 minutes, so we're super excited.
Please proceed on the third deck restaurant for our safety briefing. Thank you. Xin chào, please proceed on the third deck restaurant for the briefing.
Xin chào, welcome aboard. Xin chào, welcome aboard.
So this is our cabin. We are right at the back on the corner. Let's have a little look. I think we've been upgraded because we've got a bath. We've got a bath! Straight to the bathroom. Oh my gosh! Oh come on, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Look at the size of this bath. Full length. With that view on a boat. 2 sinks, because one obviously isn't enough. Waters that are complimentary. And the other good thing about this place is they are trying to get rid of single-use plastic, so everything's in glass bottles and is refillable. A separate toilet and a separate shower. Have you ever seen a bed so big? That's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. I don't know if you can tell, but me and Andrew never do luxury like this, ever. So this is beautiful. I've just seen the view from the back. Look at the view from the back. And we've also got a balcony. Look at this. Oh, are you ready? Wow, it's like the Titanic. This is all for us. Now you know, if you travel a lot, how important pillows are. We've had loads of different types of pillows, most of them being awful. Look at these pillows. Oh, that's like heaven. It's so soft. And we've got 2 of them. You know it's bad when all you care about is pillow comfort.
Before we get too comfortable in this room, it is time for the most important activity of the day. It's lunchtime. So the selection of food on this place is amazing. We have like a sushi bar, we have an entire row of hot foods, a dessert section, and we're going to tuck in because we're both absolutely starving. So already we're blown away by everything on this ship, including the selection for lunch. It's extensive. We've also just had a look at the drinks menu, and it is absolutely massive. Like, there is something for everybody on this ship. We might have a nice glass of wine later on. We might treat ourselves. But for now, we've just ordered a couple of smoothies, and we're going to eat our lunch and then maybe relax a little bit.
We've ordered 2 of these Paradise smoothies. We've no idea what's in them. There was no ingredients, so let's try it. There's pineapple in it, banana, strawberry, maybe coconut water. Really refreshing. So we're on the upper deck now, and it's huge. It's a massive, massive decking area. There is a small pool behind us, which is freezing, so we won't be going in that. There's lots of seating, and as you can see, you can literally have a panorama view of everything. Behind Andrew is a huge open bar, which I'm assuming will come into play later on. And obviously we have the bow of the boat. That is right, isn't it?
It is right.
Yeah. It's beautiful. We look like we're the only ones out here. There's nothing in front of us, just limestone cliffs. It's amazing, but a little bit chilly, so I want to go back to the room. Okay, so we're just going to go and watch some pearl farming now on one of the smaller boats. Let's see how this is. I've never seen this before. Look at the fish.
We've just finished walking around this floating pearl farm. It was actually really interesting, the tour. I wasn't quite sold on it to begin with, but I actually learned quite a lot that I didn't previously know. I didn't realize that for different sized pearls, they actually use different species of oyster. So apparently there's 3 different species. One produces like 3mm pearls, one produces like 10 to 12, and then one produces like 15 to 20mm pearls. So what she was explaining was there were like 2 steps. So to actually make perfect pearls, they have to seed the oysters. And to do this, they take mother of pearl, grind it into a powder, press it into like balls and polish them smooth, and then they will rub those into like a different colored powder to try and get the oysters to produce a particular color pearl. They'll then rub it in like an antibacterial liquid to try and make sure that the oyster is like not going to be at risk of any diseases. Then they implant them, and then it can take up to 10 years for some of the pearls to grow, and even then there is only a 30% chance that that oyster will have a pearl in it. And on top of that, there is only 10% chance that all of those pearls that are created are going to be perfect and jewelry worthy. So you can kind of understand why pearls are actually so expensive, because out of the amount of oysters that they grow, a very, very small amount of them will produce perfect pearls that are a high enough quality for jewelry. Also, for anyone who's worried about the unnecessary killing of the oysters, apparently nothing goes to waste. So once the oysters have been harvested, they actually use the meat in food. So yeah, it's good to know that nothing goes to waste. They don't just kill the oysters just for the jewelry. Yeah, it makes it feel a little bit more ethical. I honestly just cannot get over where we are. I mean, just look at this.
This is the last announcement for those who would like to visit 𝐇𝐎𝐓 Island. Our tunnel boat is going to leave after 5 minutes. If you'd like to join us, please present at the reception area. Thank you for your attention.
And with that, I think that's our cue to leave. See you in a minute.
So we have arrived on 𝐶𝐻𝐃 Island. It's a tiny little island in the middle of all the millions of islands. It looks like the day tours come here as well as the overnight tours, as well as the 2-day tours. So it's just overrun with people. You can either swim here or hike here. We're going to try and hike, but I don't know what it's going to be like. But I've got my poncho on because it's a bit spitty, so.
So we've nearly finished the hike up to the top. It's really not a difficult hike. It's warm though. Got a little bit of a sweat on. There's no breeze. I'm going to try and take the drone up near the top because it has stopped raining. Hopefully we get some like really good shots. Okay, so we got super lucky, got some really good shots with the drone up at the top. Lucky for 2 reasons. The drone actually lost signal right at the very top because there is a radio mast. It started to try and land automatically and I managed to get the signal back at the last second and stop the drone from landing in a bush. So we still have a drone, we still have good shots. Bye! And now we're on our way back down.
Oh, it smells so good.
So just down on the water, a woman has come past in a tiny little rowing boat selling goods onto a huge ship. I presume somebody, if you order it, will run down and grab it for you. That's so cool. We're about to just attend this cooking class now where I'm going to try and get Leanne to make some Vietnamese spring rolls. Leanne is notoriously not a great cook, so it will be really interesting to see how she does.
And so now he will roll it up about 2 times first and he will stop it 1 and 1 more time. And after that, roll it up to finish the spring roll.
Okay, maybe don't touch your hair. Come on, thank you. Okay.
Okay. Just in one lane.
Yes, good. So now you can put the ingredients. Bueno, no. So you put 1.5 spoon. Yes, ma'am.
Wow, really beautiful. I can talk to you. I can teach you how to make the spring roll. But can I make not beautiful done?
Not too bad. I haven't failed yet. So, the head honcho just told me that I get a certificate for making an amazing spring roll.
Also, how beautiful is this place? Now the sun's just starting to dip, all the lights are coming on. This is absolutely unreal, like such a beautiful place. I feel so blessed that we're actually able to come here like this. It's beautiful. So we have just found out that we get not just one starter, we get an appetizer of smoked salmon, followed by a soup, followed by 2 main courses, followed by a dessert.
3 desserts.
By 3 desserts. This is probably one of the fanciest meals I've ever had.
So this is appetizer number 1, which is Atlantic smoked salmon, brie cheese and garden lettuce. Okay, so this is the second starter, which is the soup, which is usually seafood bisque with sour cream, pan-fried prawn and garlic bread, which is what Andrew's got.
And the bisque is delicious as well. Really light, really creamy. Perfect.
So we're now on to the first main course, which is pan-seared sea bass fillet, served with herb ratatouille and crispy asparagus.
Main course number 2. Fillet of Australian beef with grilled vegetables and Sauvignon essence. That is stupidly tender. Really, really delicious. So really quick, we've got ice cream, creme brulee, tiramisu. We'll have to stop because there's music.
Miss Leanne,
Thank you
for
very much.
you. Master Chef.
Okay, so we thought we were done for the night, but we've just looked out the back window and they are squid fishing. So we're going to go and watch them do that.
So cool.
Got some fish. And they cook for tomorrow morning as a breakfast.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch a squid. Not having much luck.
So I'm here with Chris, one of the crew, and we're gonna try some shrimp fishing. It's not the season for shrimp fishing at the moment, but we're gonna give it a good go. The other guys are catching some really small fish. It's a good day for the small fish today. And as you can see, the fish and squid are attracted to the light. So Chris is an expert shrimp fisher.
Yes, I only try every day, but sometimes I can get a big one or the small one, but I always talk everything with my customer for you can try to spend on your lucky to get a squid, but maybe if you get a squid, I can send to the kitchen and you can have a squid tomorrow in your breakfast.
Yes.
It's really lovely.
He'll catch one for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for a bath and then bed. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is about 7:45. We had absolutely every intention of waking up this morning and doing the Tai Chi class and then going into the cave. However, that bed is the comfiest bed that either of us have ever slept in, and we just could not bring ourselves to get out of it this morning. We just kind of woken up. The rest of the group have gone to the cave, and I think we're just gonna basically sit on the boat and kind of enjoy it whilst we still can. We've got breakfast in about an hour, so I think we're gonna sit and just take in the views for the next 45 minutes on our private balcony. Obviously, in true British style, I've gone for near enough a full English breakfast. Bacon, sausage, egg, beans, tomatoes, fried eggs are on the way. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this now, and we'll catch up with you in a sec.
So we've decided we're actually going to take our fruit and tea and coffee and go up to the sun deck to watch as much of the bay as we can.
Well, Paradise Elegance have it all. I'm not bragging, but I am confident that we have it all. We are bringing you to many different excursions that you can enjoy. We also have entertainment on board. We also have the jacuzzi up on the sun deck if you don't feel like going out of the boat. And then we have many facilities here like massage therapists on board. So what can you ask for? Yes, actually that's one of the things that our company did. So for example, like the plastic water bottle inside the cabin, now we replace it with glass because as you know, we try to conserve the environment as well.
So cruises in Ha Long Bay are quite expensive. It's probably the most expensive thing we've done so far in Vietnam. That being said, if you're going to splash out on something in Vietnam, I recommend it be something like this. This has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for us, and we are so glad that we came on board the Paradise Elegance cruise. The staff have been absolutely fantastic, and we cannot recommend this experience enough. We will link the Paradise Elegance cruise website down below, and they can also be found on booking.com if you would rather look for them there.
Captain's just told us that it's actually time to leave. We have to go and pack our bags, get everything sorted to leave. I'm absolutely gutted that we didn't come for 2 days, like 2 nights. I could stay on this forever. Before we leave, we have an important message from the crew.
Hit like and subscribe!
Couldn't have said that better myself.
That's it. We're back on dry land. The cruise is over, and so is this video. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.